American English and the American accent, both are same. This is your misconception. Remove it from your brain because these are two different parts. Before telling you what is the difference between the American English and the American accent, I would like to tell you one more fact. Haryanvi, Bhojpuri, Maithili, Braj Bhasha, Khadi Boli, these are not the languages. We all have some information to share with the people. And the process of sharing the information is known as the communication. Communication is the process of sharing the information. It's a process of sharing the information, or you can call the exchange of thoughts. Exchange of thoughts. We exchange our thoughts. That's called the communication. And for communicating to the people, we need a medium. The medium is known as the language. Language is the medium of communication. Medium of communication. Understood? Medium of communication is called the language. We have several languages to communicate, such as Hindi, Bhojpuri. Bhojpuri is not the language, by the way. Hindi, English, Spanish, French, right? These are the languages we can use to communicate to the world. Japanese, Chinese, right? And the dialect is the regional form of the language. Regional form of language. Form of language. What does it mean? Regional means in different places, the same language is spoken in different ways. It has several different structures, different grammar, different spelling, different vocabularies, right? So it could have the different vocab, means the word can be different, and the different grammar, and different spelling. Let me give you an example now. Spelling. For example, Hindi. Hindi is a main language, and Hindi has several dialects, such as Braj Bhasha. Let me write here something, such as Braj Bhasha, Khadi Boli, Bundeli, Rajasthani. Rajasthani is not language, right? Rajasthani, Haryanvi, Bhojpuri. These are the dialects of Hindi language, right? In different regions, they are spoken, and it has different words. For example, मैं जा रहा हूँ, it is Khadi Boli. हम जात बानी, this is Bhojpuri, right? So these are the different dialects you can study, and you can listen them, and you can find the difference a little bit, right? There would be different word, different grammar, different spelling as well. And if I talk about English language, so English has also 160 plus dialects in the world, right? English has 160 plus dialects, such as English, American English, British English, Irish English, and Canadian English, Australian English, South African English, right? Scottish English, Post English. So this is how you can just understand several dialects of English language as well. But today in this video, I'm going to share with you what are the differences between the American English and the British English, right? And you'll understand better it. And the accent, the last phenomena here, you can understand the accent. Accent is the change in the pronunciation and the intonation. Change in pronunciation and intonation. Let's understand this better. Change in pronunciation. For example, the same word will be pronounced differently in different accents. For example, if I write here dance, so we pronounce this dance in British accent, dance, ah sound. And if I pronounce in American accent, so this same word will be pronounced as dance, a sound, dance, right? If I just take another word, talk is pronounced in American English as talk, in British English as talk. Getting my point? It's so funny. But in American English, it's a ah sound, talk, walk. But in American English, it's O sound. In British accent, it is O sound, right? As a talk, woke, right? Different dialects means different words. Let me show you here. You can see this beautiful list of American English, right? These words belong to American English dialect, right? and we gotta convert into British English. So we will understand American English versus British English. Let's understand this. In American English, we call the cookies, but in British section, we gotta say biscuits. 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 Store, that will be a shop. In British section, we say shop. In American English, we say store. In American English, we say gasoline, but we gotta say petrol. Petrol, as we take petrol in our bike, right? Petrol. So rather than saying petrol in American English, we gotta say gasoline. I'm gonna fetch gasoline. He's going to take petrol, right? Vacation, we call vacation in American English, but with the same word changes into holiday. Holiday in British English. Saucer, we pronounce saucer, this particular thing, but this is known as football. Football in British English. Elevator, we call this lift. We call this lift. And American people pronounce or speak the word elevator, and the British people speak lift. I was going through a lift. I was going through the elevator. Elevator. Understood? Apartment. Apartment, we call this flat in British English. Flat. Come at my flat. Come at my flat. Come at my flat. In American, come at my apartment. Come at my apartment. 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 We don't have to pronounce this apartment. We have to pronounce this apartment. 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 Right? Apartment. Apartment. Right? Come at my apartment anytime. Right? French fries. This is popular word in American English. Right? I want to just take some French fries. French fries, we say in British English, chips. Chips. Chips is my favorite. French fries is my favorite. French fries or chips in British English. Flashlight. We call in American English flashlight. Hey, where is my flashlight? Where is my flashlight? But in British English, we call this torch. Torch. Did you see my torch anywhere? Did you see my torch anywhere? Right? Did you see my flashlight anywhere? Flashlight or torch. High school. I have done my high school. I've done my high school in American English. But when it comes to talking about the British English, we say secondary school. Secondary school. Now it's time to learn spelling differences between the American English and British English. Let me show you here. You can see C-O-L-O-R, color. If you write like this, you are not wrong. Color, this is correct. But if you write in American English, British English, so you'll find this C-O-L-O-U-R, right? One more U sound comes here. Color. You can see C-E-N-T-E-R in American English. Center, 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 or center, center. Right, in American English we pronounce this. But if you write this in a British English, then you have to add like this. C-E-N-T-R-E. Right? Center, center, center. This is favorite, favorite, favorite. F-A-V-O-R-I-T-E in American English. But if you write in British English, then you gotta add one more U sound there, right? Like F-A-V-O-U-R-I-T-E, favorite. Honor, you can see H-O-N-O-R, honor. But if you write in British English, then you gotta write H-O-N-O-U-R. One more U comes here. If you look at here, A-N-A-L-Y-Z-E, analyze, analyze. We can also write in British English S-E, analyze. A-N-L-Lies, right? In British English, you'll see mostly S-E sound, and in American English, you'll see Z-E sound, right? Analyze, analyze. Enroll, you can see enroll. E-N-R-O-L-L, enroll, enroll. But in British English, we gotta use only single L. Enroll, enroll. Enroll yourself, enroll yourself. So both are right. None of them is incorrect. You can see here, tire. T-I-R-E, tire. But when you write in British English, then you're gonna write T-Y-R-E, tire. Now I'm gonna tell you the grammar difference between American English and British English. Let's see here. The most common difference you'll find the have. We use have for the possession purpose in American English, simply I say I have 26.8k subscribers currently. Okay, I have 26.8k subscribers. I can use have in American English, but when I talk about British English, then I gotta use, instead of have, we gotta use have got, right? Have got. So I'll say like this: I have got 26.8k subscribers. I've got 26.8k subscribers.